confirm it is using ovalate, also known as Quick 75. It is recognized as a stabilizer and emulsifier. It acts as an ink extender, while its humidity properties increase the shelf life of finished products. Ovalate can be found in cake shop, ideal for use in all sponge recipes. Cake become firm, stable, and do not easily collapse when stirred, baked, or steamed. Cake becomes soft and fluffy when eaten.
So you guys might be wondering, why are we choosing ovalate out of other ingredients? Now I will explain the justification of why we choose ovalate. First and foremost, ovalate is widely used in baking, particularly in the production of cakes and other baked goods. Its ability to enhance the texture and stability of the products make it a preferred choice for both artisanal and the industrial bakers. The bakers rely on ovalate to achieve consistent and reliable results. It ensures that baked goods have the desired texture and appearance, which is critical for meeting consumer expectations and maintaining the product quality. Not only that, ovalate helps to enhance the overall quality of baked products. By improving the texture, volume, and structural integrity, it helps in maintaining the stability of the batter, which preventing collapse during baking. This then will contribute to a superior final product of their goods. The second justification for ovalate is because ovalate is a recognized emulsifier. Emulsifier plays a critical role in the food production, and ovalate is the prime example of an effective and trusted emulsifier, despite there are many other emulsifiers in the market. This is because ovalate is recognized and approved by food safety authorities around the world. This approval ensures that its use complies with food industry standard and also regulation, which is crucial for maintaining food safety and consumer trust. The compliance of ovalate with stringent food safety standard guarantees its ability for use in food products. This compliance reassures consumer and manufacturer alike of its safety. Last but not least, this is because ovalate is manufactured to high quality standard, ensuring its purity and effectiveness. This quality helps bakers to achieve consistent results batch after batch, which is essential for maintaining product consistency and consumer satisfaction. The use of ovalate can also help consumers to save more money by improving the efficiency of the baking process. The effectiveness means that bakers can produce high-quality product without the need for additional ingredients of complex processes that can actually help to reduce overall production costs. Other than that, ovalate is also produced in large quantity that will ensure a steady supply is ability for bakers. This reliability in supply helps bakers to plan their production schedules without worrying about ingredient shortage.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, I'm Dini. In this section, I will explain the material source of ovalate. According to my study, the ovalate itself contains 6 ingredients, namely emulsifier E471, polyglycerol, sorbitol, propylene glycol, tartrazine, and water. The key element that raises concerns regarding this ingredient is E471, also known as mono and diglycerides of fatty acids, which are extracted from animals or vegetables. Apart from its role as a stabilizing agent, it also serves to extend the shelf life of a diverse array of food products. So, what makes this situation so critical? It occurs when a query concerning the source of fat is raised. If the material comes from a plant source and is halal certified, then we can assure the product safety for consumption. However, fat derived from animals could be sourced from pig fat or animals that are not slain in accordance with Islamic law. Furthermore, if the maker does not label the original source and there is no halal certification, the product is forbidden to use. Another way to confirm its halal status is if the producer provides a statement regarding the meat's origin and possesses a valid halal certification from JAKIM. In addition, this problem also arises when sellers buy materials in bulk. Then, it is repackaged in smaller unlabeled packaging, which leads to confusion for the buyer. In my opinion, the amount of the proliferation of this issue remains minimal, particularly among non-Muslim traders. Therefore, it is compulsory for all sellers to provide a precise description of the goods in accordance with Food Regulation 1985, the fourth section of which is concerned with labeling. Now, I will pass the presentation to Shafika.
Ovalate is a crucial ingredient in baking and confectionery, with several key applications across a diverse range of products. Its versatility shines particularly in the realm of desserts, playing an essential role in enhancing texture and stability. Sponge cakes, ice cream, custard and puddings, whipping creams are examples of products that use ovalate as their ingredients. First of all, ovalate is a versatile baking ingredient that significantly enhances the texture of various baked products, particularly sponge cakes. When incorporated into the batter during mixings, it ensures even distribution and stabilizes the foam when beating eggs that will lead to lighter and fluffier cakes. Secondly, in ice cream and frozen desserts, ovalate acts as an emulsifier. It binds water and fat, preventing the formation of large ice crystals during the storage at low temperature. It will also ensure that the product will get a smoother texture. Next, for custard and puddings, ovalate prevents the ingredient separation, ensuring a smoother and consistent texture. This is particularly beneficial for commercial products that require a long shelf life and consistent quality. Finally, in whipped cream, ovalate functions as a stabilizer, maintaining volume and texture over time. It helps prevent the whipped cream from collapsing or becoming watery, which also resulting in a stable product that holds its shape well when piped or used as a topping. All in all, while ovalate is highly effective in these last three products, its use is not as widespread as in baking, especially in baking sponge cake, because there is other specialized stabilizers and emulsifiers tailored to use for these specific products.
So welcome everyone. Now we will walk through the detail of manufacturing process of ovalate, a key ingredient in baking, especially for sponge cakes and other baked goods. Ovalate improves the texture and the volume of cakes by stabilizing the butter and allowing it to trap more air. For step 1, raw material selection. The first step in the process is selecting high quality raw materials. For emulsifier, we use mono and diglycerides of fatty acids, polysorbates or other food grade emulsifier. For stabilizers, ingredients like propylene glycol esters or lecithin are chosen. For preservative, to extend shelf life, we include sorbic acid or citric acid. For color and flavors, depending on the product, we may add artificial or natural colors and flavors. Next, we move on to step 2, which is mixing and blending. For weighing, precise amount of each ingredients are carefully weighed according to the recipe formulation. For melting, some emulsifier, if in solid form, need to be melted. For blending, all ingredients are then thoroughly mixed in industrial blender to ensure a homogeneous mixture. The third step is emulsification. High shear mixings, the blend undergoes high shear mixings or homogenization to create a stable and uniform emulsions. This ensures proper dispersion of emulsifier and stabilizer. Heating, the mixture may be gently heated to facilitate emulsification. After emulsification, then the mixture is cooled. The emulsified mixture is cooled to room temperature using cooling tanks or heat exchangers.
So for step 5, which is quality control, is a critical step. For testing, samples are taken to test for consistency, stability, pH, and other quality parameters. For adjustment, if necessary, adjustments are made to be formulation to meet the desired specification. Step 6 is packaging. For filling, the finished overload is dispensed into suitable containers such as plastic tubs or bottles. Sealings, containers are sealed to prevent contamination and preserve freshness. For labelings, labels with product information, ingredients, usage instruction, and batch numbers are applied. And the final step is storage and distribution. For storage, packaged overload is stored in a cool, dry place to maintain its quality. For distribution, it is then distributed to retailers, bakeries, and other customers. So conclusion, the careful selection of raw materials, precise mixing and blending, thorough emulsification, stringent quality control, and efficient packaging and distribution ensure that we deliver high quality overload to our customers.
Overlap, also known as the sponge cake stabilizer, is a common ingredient in baking, especially for creating fluffy cakes. It also contains emulsifier and other ingredients that may be not halal. Here are some alternatives to overlap. The first ingredient that can substitute overlap is glycerin. Glycerin is a type of carbohydrates known as sugar, alcohol, or polyol. But first, you need to ensure that glycerin is from vegetable derived and has halal certification. Glycerin can help to retain moisture of the cake and improve the texture. For the second one, it is lecithin. We need to choose lecithin derived from soy or sunflower so that it is halal. Lecithin acts as an emulsifier to stabilize the cake batter. For the third one is egg yolk. Egg is a halal ingredient, and the uses is it can provide natural emulsification and improve cake texture. And the last one is gelatin. Use gelatin derived from halal sources. For example, beef gelatin from halal sorted beef or fish gelatin. Be careful because there's some gelatin that were made from pigs. Gelatin can act as a stabilizer and help with cake structure. For the sixth ingredient that can substitute overlap, it is baking powder. It can provide leavening to help cakes to rise and become fluffy. And the last one is vegetable shortening. As the name follows, it is made from vegetable, so it is halal. Vegetable shortening also can improve the cake texture and moisture retention.
Before we end this video, I would like to share 2 disadvantages of overlay. First, artificial ingredients. Overlay contains synthetic additives which some consumers prefer to avoid due to the potential health concern associated with long-term consumption of artificial chemical. Second, allergic reaction. Some individuals may be allergic to the ingredient in overlay, such as emulsifier or preservative, leading to adverse reaction. That's all from us. Bye!